Hi guys, welcome back to my basement for another random haul of stuff that I got listed on eBay. I have a table set up down here, so every time I finish listing something, I set it on the table and then I do a haul. And quite frankly, I only do about 40 things within a haul, just so my video isn't like completely and utterly very long. And my table is still jam-packed, so I'm probably gonna have to do another haul. So I apologize ahead of time if I got like back-to-back like hauls here, but it is what it is. So let's just start in with what I have gotten listed recently. So the first thing I have here is a German smoker. You guys know I love picking up these wooden German smokers. This one here is a beekeeper. He's got his little beehive here in one hand, and he is marked N Erzgebur. It's a German wooden smoker. I picked this up at an estate sale. Eric and I went to an estate sale, it was like a week or so ago, and I picked that up there. I'm pretty sure I paid about, I have it written down, I paid $4 for him. So that's a really good deal for a wooden German smoker. And these tend to sell really well for me. I put him up as a buy it now for $49.99. Also, at that estate sale, I found this really beautiful Fenton vase. It still has the original Fenton sticker on it. Really pretty coloring. There's like an amberness color to the glass there, and then it goes into like a milky, like peachy pink color. Really very pretty. I only paid $8 for this vase. I thought that was a really good deal. Probably would pay more than that at an auction, so I was happy with that. And I listed it as a buy it now for $39.99. Also, at that estate sale, I found a couple of like crafty items. This here is a Bucilla latch hook kit, and this makes a wreath with the Santa Claus's face on it. It's called the Jolly Santa wreath. It was brand new, still sealed. Does it have a date on it? I don't see a date, but it's definitely older. I mean, you can tell by the price tag there. It was sold at a store called the Red Caboose. I've never heard of that before. So this here I did pay $10 for. I didn't see any listed or sold that looked just like this one. So I did list it as a buy it now for $39.99. Also got two of these really large crafting pieces. These are also latch hook by Sunset. These are so beautiful. This one is called Textures and Beads, and it makes this really beautiful, very large wall hanging, very boho macrame. It does use wooden beads. I just thought that was really, really cute, and it was brand new, obviously never put together, and I couldn't find any of these listed or sold, so I did price them high. I did pay $20 for this, and I listed it as a buy it now for $69.99. So picked up this one, again brand new, and again I paid $20 for it. But this is also a really large one. It's called Raindrops and Rainbow, and it makes a really large just rainbow wall hanging. This would be perfect for a kid's room, or heck, even a teen room. I would have loved that in my room, even as a teen. Also at the estate sale, the last crafty piece I bought was this Bucilla Christmas Needlecraft. This makes a tree skirt, brand new, still sealed. It's called the Jeweled Christmas Tree Skirt or Table Cover. So you could use this on like one of those round tables as well. So just really pretty. I did pay $5 for this, and I put it up as a buy it now for $29.99. Eric won this beautiful piece at the auction. This is a Fenton Burmese crimped basket. This does glow under black light. It's absolutely beautiful. It still has its tag attached on it. Just a beautiful Fenton piece there, and it does also have who hand painted it and all of its little stickers there on the bottom. Absolutely gorgeous piece. Love this. And like I said, under blacklight, this thing is absolutely beautiful. We won this at a bid of $32, and I listed it as a buy it now for $79.99. Also at the auction where Eric purchased that Fenton basket, he won me this Halloween garland. I was interested in the tray that this garland was on. How freaking cute is this garland, guys? Oh my gosh, it's so cute. With these little pumpkin heads, and then in between them they have wooden candy corns and stars. Absolutely adorable. These are by a company called, I think it was Willow. Hold on, let me find the sticker. Silver Willow. They came out in 2003. There's the sticker. When I was looking up this brand, the stuff was selling really well. I actually found this same garland on Worth Point that sold for like, what did I have it listed for? The last time it sold for $50. So I paid $14 for the tray, and I listed this garland as a buy it now for $49.99. That's what it sold for last time one came up on eBay, so that's what I went with. Really, really cute piece. I got two music boxes. This first one is really cute. It's wood, and it's of a little girl, and she's playing a musical instrument. She's got birds around her. This is marked Anri, A-N-R-I. Stuff by that brand can sell really well. One has this same music box listed for close to like $80, I think. I listed mine as a buy it now for $69.99. So really cute music box. I paid $1 for that at an auction. On the same tray that that one was on, there was this Donald Duck wooden music box. Again, this is also by Anri. It is from 1971. So he wasn't working at the time, so no one bid on him. He was only $1 as well, but Eric got it to work. So I'll just let you listen to it for a second. So a new feature that eBay is doing, you can list, when you list something, you can put a video in with your listing. So if you have something that, you know, say a music box, for instance, something that moves, makes music, makes noise, or just like animated, animatronic, musical, that kind of thing, you can post a video of it playing so people can see what it sounds like, and, you know, they'll know for a fact that it's in working condition type of thing. So I've been using that feature with some of my items. So definitely, if you're not using that feature, look into it. You could just use it right within your listings. There's no website you have to go off of eBay to do anymore. You can do it straight in your eBay listing. So this here, like I said, I paid $1 for, and I listed him as a buy it now for $79.99. He was selling really well. We also won this little planter at the auction. This is a left-in. So it's got two little angels kind of sitting on a bench there, giving each other a kiss. And you can use it as a planter. It has like a little bit of an iridescent look to it. I don't know how well that's coming off on camera, but it does still have its left-in sticker there. We paid $2 for this, and I listed it as a buy it now for $29.99. This here I just recently got. Eric and I found an indoor yard sale. This would have been last week. I haven't really gotten around to listing a lot of stuff from that sale yet, but this I did not list. I'm just keeping it because it's missing the lid. But this is a Yankee Candle Bony Bunch piece. Really cute, fun little face to this. So this is a pumpkin. Obviously it would have had a lid, but the lid was missing. It was only $1. I still think this would be really cute as like a planter or something. So I'm just gonna keep this for myself. But as you can see, it was a Yankee Candle piece. So that'll be part of my Halloween decorating. Alright, Eric and I won this at an auction. We paid entirely too much for it. Stuff happens. Sometimes you get kind of like you know, you're not sure, you see other ones listed and sold really high, and sometimes you kind of like question like, oh no, did I pay too much for this item? So this is a Transformers. It's by Takara, from 1983. It's a watch. It's still, the box obviously isn't sealed, but it is still in its original box. So really cool vintage piece there. I mean, obviously some people have them listed super high. We did pay $135 for this watch, and we listed it as a buy it now for $199.99. Some people have these listed insanely high, so we'll see if it goes. It does have some watchers. Okay, the next couple of items are going to be a lot of fishing items. I think I had said before, like, you know, I wanted to start learning a little bit more about fishing stuff because I don't know anything about it. All of these next items, Eric is the one who researched and decided to purchase them. So the first thing we have, I will try to explain things as best as I can, but like if I sound like I don't know what I'm talking about, it's because I don't know what I'm talking about. This is a little pack of Orvis fishing flies. Is that what they're called? Oh my goodness, how do you even open this thing? I just did my nails. They're probably all messed up, but they look like this. So I guess you use these. I've never been fishing before, guys, in my life. I guess you use these to help lure the fish in because they think it's food. So he won these with another item for $20. So I'd say, let's just say this was $1. He put this up on auction with a starting price of $10.99. So that set came with this set here that's in this metal silver container, but these are more of the flies. These ones are a little bit bigger, got a little bit more to them. So he paid $20 for that and the Orvis ones, and he has these listed on auction with a starting price of $49.99. It's a really nice set there. So we got those. And then he got these. He got 3 things of flies. These ones he paid $22 for, I believe he said. And they're in this case. Ew, this one has like a cricket looking thing in. That's disgusting. But yeah, another nice case. Oh, look at that one. Looks like a cricket. I would be a horrible fisherman. Absolutely horrible. Okay, we're not even going to get into that. Anyway, he put this one up on auction with a starting price of $40.99. Okay, a couple more fishing stuff. There is this reel. This is by Garcia. So this is a nice reel here. We have sold, we've only ever, I know we found an Garcia reel at a yard sale once before and sold that for good money, so this must be a really nice brand. He paid $19 for this, and we listed it as a buy it now for $49.99. This item actually came with the Garcia reel, so, you know, it was $19 altogether. This he has listed as a buy it now for $44.99, and this is a pen reel. It's a pen reel. Don't know how it works. Let's see. Oh, we got another pen reel. This one here is green. Looks like this. Woo! And this actually also does have its original paperwork there. For $16, and he put it up on auction with a starting price of $89.99, and it does have a bid. There was also this Orvis Fly Reel. Well, that one makes a nice noise. And that also comes with its paperwork. And he won this for a bid of $20 and listed it on auction with a starting price of $44.99. And then the last fishing piece we have is actually a fly fishing rod. This is really cool. It comes in like this bag here. It's made of bamboo. It's vintage. It's an older piece made in Japan. It's by a company called Pearl. He won this for a bid of $12 and listed it on auction with a starting price of $49.99, and it currently has a bid up to, I think, $53. So that was the only actual rod we got, but that's everything for the fishing stuff, so let's continue. I recently won this at an auction. This is a really nice black leather men's or a women's briefcase by Mont Blanc. This is a really good brand. These briefcases can sell really high, and this one is a nice one. Can I open it without messing up my nails even more? I mean, the interior is like all leather lined, just really pretty. It's not in like pristine condition, but it's still perfectly usable and really nice briefcase. So I paid $5 for this at the auction. $5, guys. I listed it on auction with a starting price of $79.99. I just listed it yesterday and it already has a bid. So there's a good chance that will sell. I'm thinking at least 100 for this, potentially more. If you ever come across one of these brand new, I mean, a couple $100. So we'll see how that goes. We won a big box full of vintage Halloween items. There were a bunch of these old honeycomb Halloween pieces that are brand new still in their packaging, so like new old stock. Like this one says it was originally 29 cents. These are just little honeycomb witches. Hopefully you guys can see them okay in there. They're holding brooms and they're made of that like tissue honeycomb, kind of like what Bystol and stuff is made of. I don't see a brand on these. They just say made in Japan, so I don't know exactly who made them. I can't remember exactly what we paid for the box, but it wasn't much. I listed these on auction with a starting price of $39.99. So they do have a lot of watchers. I listed a Avon, Mark by Avon, Hollywood Pink Bath and Shower Gel. I actually already sold one of these and I had a couple more, so I went ahead and listed another. I actually listed this one a little cheaper than the last one I sold. Last one I sold for $19.99, but I put this one up as a buy it now for $17.99. The bottle kind of is like concave right there. I mean, it doesn't affect the item, but I just listed it a little bit cheaper. I listed a bottle of vintage perfume. This is by Carrington is the brand, and the scent is called Forever Crystal. It's a 3/8 ounce bottle. I paid $1 for this at that indoor yard sale I was talking about. No, this came from the estate sale. I'm sorry, estate sale. I listed this as a buy it now for $29.99. Seems like that scent does pretty well. In my last haul, I had hauled a Lush perfume that I had gotten from one of my Lush subscription boxes. I actually went ahead and listed another because I didn't care for this fragrance either. This one here is called Tropical Fruit, and it definitely has kind of like a warmer smell, and I used to love warmer smells, but ever since I had COVID and like my nose doesn't smell things quite the same anymore, I can't do like the warm scents anymore. So this here I listed as a buy it now for $35.99. Guys, I sometimes share like the really weirdest, oddest things. So I have two of these vintage erasers. These are by a company called Soundy. So these would have been from the 80s. One is a cat and one has like a little bouquet of flowers. So they're kind of like, you know, they have that thing on the side and then they go up like that. I got these at a yard sale a long time ago, so I didn't really pay much for them. Vintage erasers can sell well. People collect them. I did list these as a set on auction with a starting price of $9.99. They do have quite a few watchers, so we'll see. This was a pretty cool find. I found this vintage swimming cap at the auction. This is by Janston. It's called the Diving Bell by Janston. Hopefully you can see that it's like embossed on the inside, and then on the outside there's all these lady divers. Really cute, still has the chin strap attached. I paid $5 for this, and I put it on, I put it as a buy it now for $24.99. This here, Eric won me at the auction. The same day he won like the pumpkin wood garland. I don't know who this is made by, but I fell in love with it. So I'm keeping this for my own Halloween decorating. He's just this really cute little, he's got a pumpkin face. Look at that nose. And he's got like a wand in his hand. How can you not love this thing? So he definitely is like primitive looking. I don't see any tags or anything, so I don't know, you know, where he came from or who he's made by, but I fell in love, and I'm pretty sure Eric paid $16 for the flat that this was on, so that might have been the flat that came with that garland. I've won a bunch of these lead figures at the auction. These are by a company called Barclay is the name. Some of these can sell well. I didn't know whether or not to list them individually or lot them up. I was seeing this one specifically sell pretty decently by itself. It's just a, you know, military soldier with a rifle, and he's got a gas mask on, and he is made of lead. He's got some weight to him, and his paint's pretty decent considering his age. So I did go ahead and list him separately. Like I said, I won a whole tray full of these. I paid $32.50 for them. I did list him on auction with a starting price of $29.99. So if I list all of them individually, I will make out pretty well with just paying the $32.50 on those. I have a bottle of men's Nautica cologne. You can see this is fairly used. This fragrance, this is a good fragrance. You can see, you know, like I said, it is used. You have to list any used perfumes under the perfume collectibles category. If you list under just like the perfume or cologne category, it won't allow you to, in the drop down menu, there won't be a used option. But if you go into the collectibles in the perfume and fragrance category, you will have the option to list as used. So that's what you want to do if ever you're listing a used fragrance. So I did put this up as a buy it now for $39.99, and this came from a yard sale a while back. I probably paid about $1 or $2 for it. Truck here, this is by a company called Pyro, P-Y-R-O. It's a little military, like medical type truck. Looks like that. I won this at an auction, a tray full of these for $25. This medical truck was selling really well. I guess it's harder to find one. I did put this up on auction with a starting price of $49.99. They were selling for around that price. You guys will have to let me know if this has ever happened to you. I have two of these trucks, right? I dropped one the other day, and a little chip, it's not this one's fine, but a little chip came out of the back of it, and I about cried. Has anyone ever like broken a really good piece that would have netted you a decent amount of money by accident, obviously, because accidents happen? It is so saddening when that happens. Oh my gosh. Anyway, so also on that tray, I won this. This is also by the Pyro brand. This is a ferry boat. I don't know if you guys will be able to see that. When I say Pyro, there's like a little, that's what the little, whatchamacallit looks like. So these are boy toys. I'm learning about boy toys, guys, like old boy toys. So this was the ferry boat, and I won that with this little truck and trailer. They go on there somehow, yeah, like that. So that came on the same tray with the medical boats. I listed those two pieces together for on auction with a starting price of $25.99, and those do have a bid. Where am I? I have this came off of a random Winnie the Pooh tray. If you guys have been watching all my hauls, you know I had gotten like a bunch of Winnie the Pooh stuff at the auction. This is a Tupperware. It has Pooh and Tigger on it with a lid. I mean, you could use this to drink out of, but I think it's more for like storage, like to store pens, pencils, markers, that kind of thing. I mean, I could be wrong, but I don't think it's a drinking cup. But who knows? Anyway, it's by Tupperware. I listed it as a buy it now for $12.99. These next two pieces came from one of the Halloween trays. Look at how cute these are. Oh my gosh, I love them. They're really glittery. I don't know if really glittery. I don't know how well it's coming off on camera. Orange jack-o'-lantern faces, and they have these green glittery hooks to hang them with. Really cute ornaments. Absolutely adorable. I'm pretty sure these are from Pier 1, guys. Pier 1. So Pier 1 went out of business, right? I would definitely start looking. Ooh, did you hear that? I got a cha-ching. I would definitely start looking at Pier 1 items if you come across them, since they're no longer in business, because people are gonna be wanting Pier 1 stuff. People already are wanting Pier 1 stuff. I'm not saying everything, but I've been noticing a lot of the Pier 1 Halloween items are definitely seeming to be good sellers. This here, I put these up on auction with a starting price of $19.99. Hold on, I want to see what that cha-ching was. Okay, I got a bid on, I listed 2 putz style sheep yesterday. They're not in this haul. They'll be in my next haul. Okay, I got a really beautiful watch. Oh my god, this is amazing. This is by Heidi Doss. Her stuff is super expensive. Look at this watch. I don't even know if like the blinginess of it is gonna show up on camera. Really large Heidi Doss watch. I won this at the auction. This would have been the same auction where I won all of that really nice, beautiful jewelry and the Sharif handbags. Did I write down what I paid for this? I paid $27.50 for this watch, and I listed it as a buy it now for $69.99. So absolutely gorgeous, gorgeous watch. It still even has the little protective thing over the watch face. It does need a battery though. Alright, in that same Halloween box where the honeycomb tissue witches came from, there was this, again, new old stock. It's called the Devil's Scary Nails. How cool is this? The graphic on the back of that, hopefully you can see it all right. You see the skeleton, and then he's chasing a man down here. I know it's kind of hard to see with the plastic and the nails, but there's 5 like long plastic nails and these creepy teeth in there. So new old stock. I listed these on auction with a starting price of $19.99. They do have a few watchers. These guys came from one of the Halloween trays with the pumpkin garland and that other pumpkin cloth figure. These are little shelf sitters. Not anything too spectacular. I don't think. They have like these little cloth legs, and they're made of like a resin material. So they look like that, and then they're shelf sitters, so if you sit them on your shelf, their like legs dangle off. So I thought those were cute. Listed these for a buy it now of $12.99. This was a random box lot item. This is a Lennox Ornament. It's really pretty porcelain. They're like wedding bells. It says Our First Christmas, and it's from 2002. So some people do still buy stuff with years and things like that on them. You know, things happen, stuff breaks. I mean, God forbid, you know, people go through like natural disasters and stuff like that and lose things that meant a lot to them and want to replace them. So, you know, sometimes these do still sell, even if they're not, you know, an up to the year type thing. This I listed as a buy it now for $9.99. These things are so cute. I got these feet salt and pepper shakers. They're salt and pepper shakers. Oh my gosh. So they have like the funniest little anthropomorphic faces. They do have Japan stickers on them with their corks still attached. Listed these as a buy it now for $12.99. I also have another set of salt and pepper shakers. These ones here are brown with little painted roosters on them. And they don't have any markings, but they do still have their stoppers as well. And I listed those as a buy it now also for $12.99. And then I think this is the last thing that I have. Eric won 2 sets of these really cute, hold on, let me get a good grip on them. These really cute ceramic figures. They're attached in the middle by a string that says Love in Bloom. And they're little green figures. There's a man and a lady. They look like that. We paid $5 for a set of 2 of them. I already listed a pair. A pair was already listed and sold. The pair I listed on auction for a starting price of $29.99, and they sold for $39. I did not list this pair yet, but they are going to be going up. This pair did have, I believe, an issue. I think it was on her hat. If I can get that to focus here. On her hat, there was like an ever so slight chip. I don't know if there's anything else wrong with these ones. It's the only thing I see, but Eric's the one that said that there was a little bit of an issue with this pair. But these will be going up as well. So that is everything for this haul. Like I said, I only try to do so much within a haul, so my video isn't like super duper long. But I will probably need to do another haul to get this table cleared off. So when I get more stuff listed, I have a place to put it before it gets, you know, put up on a shelf. But I hope you guys enjoyed this one. You have to let me know what you thought down below. I also want to get outside today because it's supposed to be really, really nice considering I think it's supposed to be like 59 degrees today. So I'm excited. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you next time.